I really don't have much to say to you.
Good to see you too, Road Dogg.
Look, we may have been cool before, but I don't recognize this version of you, so I'd prefer to keep this brief. Aldous has instructed me to give you matches, so that's what I'll do.
Good. Just know whoever you put me up against is never going to be the same.
Yeah, like I said, not the archetype I remember.
Who's my first victim?
If it were up to me, you'd be suspended, but it's not. So do you want this match or no?
The former hero returns with a whole new attitude.
The following is a last man standing match. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Hector Flores. From England, weighing in at 210 pounds, the archetype, Colin Garrett!
This man's return was celebrated, but you've got to wonder how the archetype's die-hard fans feel about this attitude.
He returned because he has unfinished business. His true fans should appreciate his willingness to do whatever it takes to get the job done.
This isn't a return, it's a reckoning.
And his opponent, representing Legado del Fantasma from Monterrey, Mexico, weighing in at 205 pounds, Angel!
Despite his ego, Angel's a true special luchador who has this business in his blood.
Honoring his family legacy now, and is taking him to another level. Made him more than just a pretty boy who can wrestle. He's got that edge now.
Yeah, Angel had some early success in WWE, winning the Cruiserweight title in NXT. But since developing that edge, this guy's become the limit for him. A last man standing match can be one of the most savage and cruel in all of WWE. The goal is to beat the competition so deep into submission that they can't even get to their feet to answer the referee's count.
You make it sound like a bad thing, but I like the places a last man standing match takes a superstar. It forces you to go to extremes, to bring out harsh and destructive measures you may shy away from under a normal circumstance. We'll see what these superstars are truly capable of tonight.
Seamlessly transitions there.
Expertly targeting the arm.
That arm's going to be sore for a while. Could affect all their offense. Oh, and maneuvering into the top wrist lock.
Oh my goodness, what an impactful STO.
Rocked with a knee lift.
And a poison rana.
It's hard to forget the athleticism it takes to pull off some moves, but a poison rana is a great reminder.
Just disrespecting their opponent in the corner.
This is why it's good to have a manager. Good to have an ally who wants you to win as badly as you do, and will introduce any tool to produce victory.
Angel's put a stop to that. He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about.
Bludgeoned with a stiff shot.
With
escape this pressure.
Yeah, now Angel's got to turn the momentum around.
He's able to dodge that one in time. Sequence of reversals here. Both superstars clearly studied game tape ahead of time.
Looking for something, anything under the ring.
A chair? He's got a steel chair.
God, Lord, brutally swinging that steel chair.
He's always so dangerous being involved in a no disqualification. Oh, waiting for...
Stop! Skull meet Matt.
It's over. Angel is done.
Count of 7 in just a few heartbreakingly short moments. This could all be over.
And this one is over.
Here is your winner, the Archetype, Garrett!
Say what you want about the shift in attitude. This version of the Archetype gets results.
Yeah, but let's see how many bridges he's willing to burn before it catches up to him, if it ever does.
So you're ruthless now, huh?
Put whatever label on it that you want. All I know is that it feels good.
Okay, I've seen a lot of guys like you. You get a taste of the underworld and start thinking you're a kingpin? Me? I ran a block for 819 days. I know who I am. Ain't no make-believe bad guy over here.
There ain't one here either. Oos.
If you want that top spot, you're gonna have to go through me.
You don't have what I want. But if it takes stepping over you to get back to Braun, I'll be happy to do it.
Braun Breaker? We're on SmackDown. Would you get lost on the way to Raw? Or are you just scared?
I'm putting all of WWE on notice. Once I'm done tearing apart SmackDown, Raw and Braun Breaker are next.
They don't pay me enough to have to deal with you. Take this match or leave it.
Why do you have a job? Justify it with something better. Why do you have a job? Justify it with something better. Give me another match. Like the good little dog you are.
When it's time to party, we will party hard.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Hector Flores. From England, weighing in at 210 pounds, the Archetype, Garrett! Here is your winner, the Archetype Garrett!
Talking to you is the least favorite part of my job, so make this quick. Yes or no?
Stop messing around. I have opponents to dominate. Stop messing around. I have opponents to dominate.
Not a fan of your actions recently. Maybe you can change my mind in this match.
Are you DULL? Use your brain this time, Road Dogg. Stop messing around. I have opponents to dominate.
How did I end up going on a bender?
Tried to see if someone else could handle your matches, but no one else wants to. Lucky me.
Stop messing around. I have opponents to dominate. Stop messing around. I have opponents to dominate.
It's a man who continues to show us his skill and his darker side.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Hector Flores. From England, weighing in at 210 pounds, the archetype, Colin Garrett!
You can see this new attitude right there in his walk. No hesitation, no pandering, no performance. Just a cold, focused march to the ring.
It's like he's already decided how this night is going to end. The question is only how dirty he'll need to get in order to make it happen.
Dragon Lee has left. And this match is officially underway as Dragon Lee looks to pick up a win here tonight.
You gotta appreciate how comfortable Dragon Lee is in the ring. On the ropes, on the turnbuckle, he's in his natural habitat right now, ready to breathe the fight.
That's a good way to put it. Dragon Lee has a high ring IQ and can pull big moves out of thin air.
Coming into this fight, his opponent's been boasting a new, more aggressive attitude. We'll have to see if that new approach will produce any dividend.
Perhaps showing their cards a bit too early in this match.
Avoiding that attack certainly made their opponent look a bit foolish.
And you have to feel kind of embarrassed missing the mark on an easy shot.
Avoiding that attack might have set the whole...
Big kick to the leg right there. Oh, got the opponent in a bad position. Oh, nice roll through.
He manages to make it barely a 1 count.
Not even close, gonna take more than that.
Goes into the corner.
Flexing their athleticism, and another.
A bit of a miscalculation there.
I'll say, now basically starting the match worse for wear.
Over the top.
From a seated position, this takes tremendous power. So powerful.
Rolling elbow right on the mark.
And he counters. He's got the shoulders down.
No, a kick out. You don't get paid by the hour, so nothing wrong with trying to wrap things up.
Turning the tables. Oh, super kick. And a direct attack brought to Dragon there.
Taking a bit of damage, but he shouldn't worry.
A knee drop delivered.
So precise.
Oof. Oh, a rear super kick.
From behind, nasty. Got him in the corner now.
Oh, targeting the arm. This has got to hurt.
Making the arm numb makes your opponent very vulnerable.
Trapped in the corner.
Dragon Lee's confidence is waning here.
Any chance for Dragon's offense is being trampled.
And he's able to avoid that offense.
He finally found a way to bring things to a halt here.
Yeah, showing he's got some fight left in him.
Lee side steps out of that. Ooh.
Dragon Lee pumped up, ready to go.
Big back elbow.
Dragon Lee just ended this.
Somehow he kicked out.
I'm pretty sure everyone in the building thought that was going to be the end of it, myself included.
That was plan A, and it didn't work. He must be thinking about plan B at this point. He's got him now.
think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
Like a projectile, right on target.
Oh, what a moonsault. A suplex into a DDT. Can that finish Dragon Lee?
There's two. Finally ends it. And all the bloodshed. Perhaps worth it now.
Here is your winner, the Archetype.
A win like this one makes it easy to see why the Archetype is trying to set a new, darker standard for himself and this roster.
That was not competition. That was precision violence carried out on his terms.
You've been having a blast out there, huh? Picking on people who aren't on your level. Someday someone's gonna put you in your place. Maybe today's that day.
It's the man who's been terrorizing SmackDown.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Hector Flores. From England, weighing in at 210 pounds, the Archetype, Colin Garrett!
The Archetype has been back in the WWE for a few weeks now, and I still can't get used to seeing this side of him.
You better get used to it, Booker, because unfortunately, it doesn't look like he and his associate Hector Flores are going anywhere anytime soon.
R-Truth is here to stop the Archetype.
Y'all know what time it is. This is what we crank it up. Let's crank it up. Now here we go. People over there, what's up? You feel me? Stand up and say what's up. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? You can get...
Ever since the Archetype returned to WWE, he's been on a rampage, picking apart the SmackDown locker room, one by one.
No offense to their opponents, but if you haven't noticed, he's not exactly targeting the top of the card.
Are you calling the Archetype a bully? You might want to be careful how you choose your words, or you'll be the one with your arm on the wrong side of some steel steps.
Setting them up for a Fisherman's Buster.
Being set up in the corner for something. Hail Mary! That maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills.
If this lands, it's over.
Finish splash! Turns it into a pin attempt. 2! He narrowly avoids the count.
Just barely, but it counts. Dropping the knee.
That was a far cry from Truth's usual enthusiasm. It knew what was coming there.
Truth finally creates some offense for himself. He's got to take this opportunity and follow through, man.
just a continuous rush on R-Truth here.
And Truth needs to find an opening fast.
The Archetype looks to make R-Truth his latest victim here tonight in a string of what feels like targeted attacks. Ooh, and he stops that offense. And he found an opening to fire back.
Could be the table turner R-Truth desperately needed.
Brilliant countering by both competitors.
Oh, what a kick!
He slipped out of the way there.
Running knee lift.
Lifted up and back. GTS.
R-Truth in big time jeopardy.
2. And that'll do it. Unfortunately, not the outcome R-Truth or the WWE Universe wanted.
Hang on, this isn't over.
Is this what I think it is?
We're going to see another arm fractured, courtesy of the Archetype.
What the hell is that?
This must be what he was referring to when he said he was going to bury everyone in WWE.
Don't do it, come on.
The United States Champion is here to put an end to this.
Jey Uso from behind.
And Flores needs a super kick.
They're in full retreat mode now.
The Archetype was picking on the SmackDown roster, and now finally someone has stepped up to stop him.
This is a showdown I can't wait to see.
Hey, Archetype, ever since you came back, I've been watching you.
Yeet.
First, you got stomped by Braun. Then you took your ball home again and went on a temper tantrum tour all around the world. Yeet. Then you show up here on SmackDown and start attacking people, showing your true colors. Yeet. This whole time you've been picking on people who aren't at your level, but now you're stepping up to someone who's main event.
Yeet? Hold up. Are you saying I'm not main event?
Truth. I'm trying to make a point here.
I'm just saying I've competed in main events. I've been on a show main event. I've even been on events in Maine. I have my own catchphrase too. Neat?
Like I was saying, Archetype, if you got something to prove, the United States champion is standing right here. Show up next week, Goose. You can even bring your little shovel. Don't matter, as long as you face me in the ring.
And I'll be out there too, because I'm also main event. Neat?
Yeet.
Jey Uso should have never got involved in our business. I can't wait for you to put him in his place next week.
I can't wait for him to get what's coming either. But I'm not gonna face Jey in the ring. You are.
What do you mean?
I have some important business to take care of.
But R-Truth said he'll be in Jey's corner. It'll be 2-on-1.
Is that a problem for you? If you can't handle it, I can always go find someone who can.
No, I can do it.
Good. This is an opportunity for you to step up. Don't let me down.
That's not the Archetype. It's Hector Flores.
The following is scheduled for one fall Making his way to the ring from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, weighing in at 202 pounds, Hector Flores!
Clearly, the Archetype is playing mind games with Jey Uso by sending his flunky Hector Flores to compete in his place. We should have known he would pull something like this.
I actually have to hand it to them. Why let Jey Uso dictate the terms of the fight? The Archetype is showing he does things how and when he wants to.
It's time to see if this last-minute swerve works out.
It's main event Jey Uso accompanied by main event R-Truth.
Accompanied by main event R-Truth, representing the Usos from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, main event Jey Uso!
This is a unique pairing we haven't seen before, but I guess a common enemy brought them together.
And now that common enemy isn't even here. Jey Uso's sure to take out his frustration on the Archetype stand-in.
Let's find out if Jey Uso can yeet his way to victory here.
Jey Uso has got to be frustrated as this match gets underway. He had no idea he'd be facing Hector Flores.
And now he can take out all his frustrations on Hector. Flores was pretty much thrown to the wolves by his so-called friend.
That's where you got it wrong, Booker. The Archetype is not friends with anyone. This is all transactional. And I, for one, think there's more going on here. I would not be surprised if there's another swerve coming for Jey Uso. Shoving him into the corner now. High risk.
Suicide dive.
Throwing absolute caution to the wind there, and it paid off big time.
The Archetype's last-minute replacement, Hector Flores, is doing everything he can to hang on against a frustrated main event, Jey Uso.
Oh, launching himself from the ropes. Oh, what a knee.
And Hector is showcasing his arsenal.
Yeah, Hector is really grinding the opposition down.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes. Goes without saying, but a leg injury will hamper your ability to do just about anything.
From the heavens.
What impact.
Chop.
Across the top rope.
Headed out to the arena floor now.
Incredible athleticism.
Acrobatics like that take a tremendous amount of cardio and strength.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Hector with the Irish whip, but Jey hangs on and lands a super kick.
Hector Flores is in trouble here.
He was in trouble the second he got put in this match.
Jey Uso hits this, and it's over.
That'll do it.
Jey Uso has defeated Hector Flores in a resounding victory.
This might be bittersweet for Jey Uso. Yeah, he got the win, but he didn't get his hands on the Archetype.
This will have to do for now.
It doesn't look like main event R-Truth and Jey Uso are too upset about it.
Sorry I couldn't make our match tonight, Jay. But as you can see, I had some other business to take care of. Isn't that right, Rikishi?
Oh, come on, man. What are you doing?
I'm here because actions have consequences, Jay. You interfered with me at work, so I took things home.
My God.
I think we're done here.
In all my years covering WWE, that was one of the most disturbing things I've ever seen.
The so-called archetype has dug himself to an all-new low.
I'd ask what the hell you were thinking attacking a WWE Hall of Famer at their home, but I already know the answer. You weren't thinking at all.
That's where you're wrong, Aldous. Maybe the old me wouldn't have had a plan, but now I have it all figured out. And really, what an unforgettable final moment on SmackDown before I go back to Raw to take down Braun Breaker.
Is that so?
You said it yourself. If this went sideways, you'd send me on my way and I'd be Raw's problem. Well, judging by the shovel marks I left on Rikishi, I'd say we ventured into sideways territory.
Well, that may have been your plan, but you're not going anywhere.
What do you mean? There's the transfer window before SummerSlam.
There is, but you won't be in it. I've officially put you and Jey Uso on the protected list. You said it yourself, that actions have consequences. Well, you will deal with yours when you face Jey Uso at SummerSlam.
You can't do this!
I can. And by the way, since you took the fight out of the arena, your match at SummerSlam will be Falls Count Anywhere.
The US title better be on the line.
I'm sure Jay won't have a problem with that as long as he gets his hands on you.
Fine. Then I'll see you at SummerSlam. I saw what Jey Uso said on social media. I'm not gonna give him the chance to make good on his threats before our match.
If that means I won't have to deal with you for a few weeks, then sounds good to me.
The following contest is a Falls Count Anywhere match and is for the WWE United States Championship.
Jey Uso is here with payback on his mind.
Jey Uso is here for one thing tonight, and that's revenge for what was done to his father.
Well, you have to wonder if Jey Uso is too hyped up for this match. Revenge can be a strong motivator, but it can also lead to mistakes. And that's what his opponent is hoping for tonight.
Introducing the challenger from England, weighing in at Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, main event, Jey Uso!
This is all for the highly decorated United States Championship.
Harley Race, the inaugural.
This match has it all. Family pride, revenge, a once proud superstar who's turned to the dark side, and oh yeah, the United States Championship is at stake.
You forgot to mention this is Falls Count Anywhere. With everything that's gone down between these two, this match could get wild.
I'd be shocked if it didn't turn into all-out chaos, Booker, but this is what SummerSlam is all about.
Boom! Read that one.
Tying up their opponent. Patella brainbuster.
And if you're on the receiving end of that move, you got to be rethinking a few things.
That is, if you can think at all right now.
A shovel ready to bury the competition, I suppose.
Good God almighty, that could end it all right here.
And able to skirt around that attack.
This is bigger than the United States Championship. Jey Uso is fighting for his father here tonight.
Ripcord, lariat.
Oh, he fights Jey back.
Vicious swinging neck breaker.
Oh, jeez. Nasty kick to the face.
Followed up with the pin attempt. It's not over yet, gentlemen. Still plenty to go here.
Great ducking and dodging there.
Knee right to the face.
Oh, how about you take a shovel across your dome?
Jey Uso moved out at the right time.
Taking a beating from a shovel. Repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here.
And main event Jey Uso isn't looking so big after that hit there.
He's realizing there's an opportunity here.
And he retaliates.
He's totally helpless.
Oh, with the suplex.
Now shoulders down.
Here we go.
Champ with the shoulder up.
And you can tell it's getting harder to kick out of things like that.
I don't know if Jey Uso can withstand much more of this.
Yeah, Jey is having trouble fighting back.
And they just busted out an impactful maneuver. Oh. Hang on. Is that Rikishi's music?
The Hall of Famer is here for revenge.
Rikishi is in the ring.
What the hell does he think he's doing?
Going for the pin. Title on the line.
Emphatic kick out for the challenger.
It's not over yet. Plenty left to go in this one.
What great. Uh-oh.
Change of plans, a hit to the stomach. Good reflexes from him there.
Knee right to the face.
Quick maneuvering, managing to avoid that bit of offense.
Punch right to the face. Wards that off. What a response.
Both competitors showing how well they know each other. Each competitor showing they've done their homework.
Super kick. Gosh.
He takes hold.
Oh, a devastating assault on the neck there. Just an absolutely acrobatic display there.
My God! Did you hear that chair shot?
Taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here. Back-to-back attacks.
And he fends off the attack.
This has been quite the intriguing contest.
Oh, look at this, raining right hands. No escape from these punches.
Saw what was coming.
Title in the balance with the pin.
Kicks out.
He's got to be running on fumes at this point. Jay's appearing helpless. What's going to happen?
He is looking to do some serious harm. Running knee lift.
Charging up in corner.
Stop connects.
Are we going to see it? Are we going to see a new champion tonight?
We got the new champion. Unbelievable.
Here is your winners and new WWE United States Champion, the Archetype, Coach Garrett!
Jey Uso has been defeated, and we have a new United States champion.
This man shouldn't be champion, let alone represent the United States.
Agree or disagree, he won the match, and now we all have to deal with it.
It's been a while. A lot's changed. Yeah, for starters, I have this championship. Aren't you going to congratulate me? No, I'm more concerned with your actions as of late. Here we go. Someone has to talk some sense into you. I tried when I came to your gym, but you made it abundantly clear that you weren't ready to listen. And you even took a golden opportunity away from Hector Flores. All so he could do your bidding? So you can go attack an innocent man in his home? And for what? That championship? Another shot at glory? Well, I'm here to tell you it's not worth it. Not even close. Maybe if you ever won a championship, you'd understand. Just stop. I'm trying to have a conversation with the real you. The guy I was friends with. If you want to talk, let's start with getting me the hell off SmackDown so I can go after Braun. The transfer window has passed, and even if I could do anything, I don't want this version of you on Raw. But it's not too late for you to change course. Yeah, you've done some messed up things, but the fans will forgive you. And after some time, the locker room would too. Just think about it, okay? Is this really how you want to be remembered? How you want your family to look at you? I don't think so.